There we go, finally. That took longer than I'd like to admit. So hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to more Odin Sphere, and I got another Miracle Fruit. It's just a Miracle Fruit C. Those Unicorn Knights really are annoying though. They're probably one of the worst, most annoying, powerful bosses in the game. For good reason. They're annoying, yeah. I have a bunch of seed that I don't know what to do with. I guess I'll just keep them with me. I don't know. Kind of need to go find go to Mori's kitchen and go get more experience, but that would be a poor way to start off this episode. And I don't have any shrimp. At least I don't think I do. Nah, I don't have any, so I can't get super good stuff. I could just go and buy some. There's a shrimp down there. Actually, there's a teleporter right here, so you know what? Quick jump cut while I go do that. Oh yeah, this is how the things work. Do that, and you choose the one. There you go, I'm now here. You know, I don't know why there's a checkpoint here and there's a checkpoint to the room above it. That seems just tedious. But yeah, I leveled up once. So much for me saying I was overpowered. I just immediately got creamed by bloody 2 unicorns in public. I wonder if these jokes are going over everyone's heads, or if anyone actually gets these. I do not expect it to, but then again, you need to know like what I'm talking about, but whatever. I'm sure it sounds funny enough if you don't get the reference. And then if you get, like, knowing these references does not increase the potency of how humorous they are, and that means that they're only humorous to me at all, so... Is there a thing there I could pick up? Why is the camera scrolling, zooming in? It's like there's a thing here, but I can't pick it up. I keep hearing the clicking noise. But it doesn't mean anything. I guess it was detecting the stuff off to the left. Or the right. I don't know. Is this room completely pointless, or is it the room with the secret in it? This is completely useless, I believe. It's the room with the pot does not look like this. Or does it? The pot is very noticeable. I was playing Overwatch the other day and someone said they noticed me, and I asked, really? And they were like, yeah, I saw you at PAX Australia last year. And I was like, I didn't go to PAX Australia, you liar. And they were like, oh yeah, I really don't know you. It was, you know, a good thing anyway. So it has nothing to do with anything. There was a streamer playing in that match of Overwatch. Speaking of Overwatch, I'm almost master rank. I need just about, I think it's 70 points. I was at a stage where I needed only 5 more, but I lost 2 games in a row, so yeah. Oh no, mid-bot. Fuck these things. Why couldn't I have fought some of the bloody Odin's bosses? They're weak. Actually, I'd rather not fight another one of Odin's bosses. I don't want him sending in that fucking airship again. Anything but the airship. You know what? At least you don't have to fight 2 airships. Ever. The fact that you have to fight the airship with pretty much every character, though, is, bad enough. Could you stop using that charging attack? I'm trying to get some damage down, and I can't attack you when you have hurt frames, like, everywhere. Because these enemies have really wonky hitboxes on their charge attacks. That move never can connect properly into air enemies. It's too hard to see where they're going. And then there's this attack, which you pretty much can't do anything, and I tried to jump that and it didn't work. Because wonky hitboxes, or either that or I'm just bad. Both are possible, and these enemies do not stay stunned for very long, so good luck. They seem to have low stun resistance for some reason, though. Would you rather have an enemy have low stun resist but not be stunned for much time, or an enemy have decent stun resist and actually get stunned for a period of time where you can do stuff to hurt them? At least I have air combos. Mugen in a nutshell. That game just devolved into, like, aerial juggle as much as possible. At least Mugen was designed to be not aerial juggle centric, despite the fact that eventually it became that, because Mugen has a thing where the more damage you deal in a combo, the less damage your opponent will actually start taking, so I don't know the exact rate, but eventually your attacks will start dealing like no damage if you just chain together a huge cheap combo. This only really affects aerial juggling though, so some units, some characters, I guess would be the better thing to say, have just like ground combos, which kind of cheeses that out, but not many characters do, and those characters are just notoriously known for as cheap. Who wants to download really cheap characters that aren't like humorously cheap? I mean, a lot of people download Rare Akuma, but you know, he's funnily overpowered, not just overpowered for the sake of being overpowered. I mean, not overpowered for the sake of boosting the ego of the creator and like saying, oh hey, check out my character, he can totally own Ronald McDonald or whoever it is you're gonna put them against. Die, insect. I bet you're expecting, oh my god, since you have like there's an ice-based hero and there's a lightning-based hero, I bet there's a fire-based hero. Yeah, it is, it's obviously Velvet, duh, because she uses fire when you fight her, so yeah. But yes, I actually probably won't make that many die insect jokes when I'm playing as her, because her fire attacks suck. Straight up, they just suck. These don't give me any experience for the food. Okay, level 4. That should be a decent amount, and I did get off-screen the ability that gives you more healing. So now I do get like 900 there. I could farm this egg. I have a lot of inventory space and I have a lot of seeds that I'm not using. So, you know what? Yep, another jump cut. Don't you love these yet? Okay, my inventory is full now, and there's a bag over there, so I'll have to grab that soon, but there seems to be a recipe here, either for a potion, which I don't need, because I already know them all, or an actual recipe, which I can use. Which is kind of good, because I need new recipes, because when you have the same recipe over and over again, you don't get the boost. It just deteriorates after 3 uses. And I've already used all the boost on the lobster-based... No, not lobster. Shrimp-based food. And that gives the most, so I hope I get another high-level thing. Can't be like in the original where you can just farm Napples and milk and you eventually just like make a million Napple sorbet. Because that was like the grinding food of that game. I think I've already talked about this before though, so I guess run away from that enemy because they're about to hit me. You fools! Come down here and face me! The exact opposite of what you say in Hearthstone. Don't face me! Because you do not want anyone to hit you in the face. Unless, you know, you actually do because you've got like an explosive trap down or something, or you want that minion alive because you're going to use Master of Evolution to turn your Nerubian Prophet into like Baron Geddon or something. That has happened more times than I have, you know... what was my... I need to start thinking about how to actually say these things before I say them. Cubsbane, onion, and shrimp. That is probably a high-level recipe because it has shrimp in it. Oh, the shrimp. Risotto. It's shit. It's raw. The beef is so raw it's eating the salad. Okay, so rose flour, 19. And I actually have seeds now. 294 goes to 283. Actually get those 2 Phozons back. So how was your day today, viewer? That's great, I don't care because you won't be commenting it anyway, because why would you? I probably won't respond anyway. I don't really respond to many comments unless they're direct questions to me. And I forgot I'm full of inventory space. God damn it. I need to put some of these eggs away. It's like the bloody Cat in the Hat egg song. I don't know about it really. I know that there was... The only way I know about that is because someone did a stupid Megalovania version of it, and it called it Egalovania, and it was terrible, but it was good at the same time. So I'm gonna get more experience by... Okay, I'm done leveling up. I don't think there's anything special around here, so on to the next place. And we are fighting more of these stupid fairy enemies. Now, I really hate healers when they're on the enemy side. On almost every game. The only healer I don't... Actually, no, there are a few games where I don't care about healers because their healing is often insignificant. I'm pretty sure every game finds a way to make enemy healers annoying, whether it be fully healing the fucking boss after he's on, like, 1 HP. Yes, I'm talking about you, Odin Sphere Original. Never gonna get over that. And when that fight happens, I will be talking thoroughly about why that fight was bullshit in the original. I mean, it's incredibly easy in the THEREALSPARTAN edition because, like, the whole game just got taken down a peg in difficulty. Probably because the original game was too hard. But I still beat it. Because I am superior and I am not as bad as a player as young and inexperienced as yourself. That is a quote that my dad often uses. He always uses... Whenever we're playing any board games or anything like that, and I forgot to put those eggs back in the bloody storage container. Damn it! He always says stuff like, "Oh, not bad for a player as young and inexperienced as yourself." You get used to it. And of course, he's just mostly joking. We always say it to each other, anyway. Well, he started it. And I am here to finish it. Take that, vile fiend! And surprisingly, the critical hit did not kill him, it just left him on like 1 HP. Oh, come on, I wanted to be stylish. I would be stylish, and then you could call me Stylosa. What's up, guys? Stylosa here. Rank does not matter. Go fuck yourself, Muselk. Whatever. I haven't seen Muselk for like 3 days. In-game, that is. I've seen his YouTube videos. I watch them like every day when I get up. Oh, I forgot that this isn't even the way to the bloody boss. This is just nothing. It's just a random fight. It's just a normal inventory fight. It has nothing to do with anything. So, yesterday... Actually, no. Technically today was the supposed release date for the new Rick and Morty episode. Didn't happen because it was just on IMDb and people thought IMDb was 100% factual, which it is nowhere near. But yep, someone scummarzed episode 2 of season 3. Episode 1 came out like April 1st. So, you know, it's about time that, you know, the next episode would come out. Why can't I do the combo jump where you... Oh, yeah, you have to... I forget you can't combo attack into attack. You have to do attack, jump, attack. Whatever. So most likely the secret thing will be in that room. So, yeah. I forget that if you're running a certain amount, then the map closes itself. And avoiding resummoning Mori. You know what? There's a warp hole here. I'll just use it. Oh, I thought that the C was the bell for some reason, even though I clearly know it's not. Okay, use the key. Decayed key. Ah, decay. That was a terrible reference. Oh, I wonder which pot they're talking about. Yes, there are good grapes down here. I believe there's a fight in this room or something. At least that's how I remembered it. Get that carrot. That's racist. Actually, are these rabbit people? Technically they are. They look like them. If pukas exist in this world, do rabbits exist as well? Lightning Saber. I don't remember this skill at all. Enhance action speed. Yeah, this one sucked. Let's just increase base damage by 6. Oh yes, I did upgrade, Tempest a bit. It got damage up. So, yes. Yes, my man. And onto the boss fight, which definitely will not be as hard as either the airship or the stupid challenge fight. You don't even have to do the challenge fights, I just think that they count to 100%.
I'm sure you've realized by now that escape is impossible. Now give me back that ring. I promised to protect it. I cannot let anyone have it.
This ring, it controls the cauldron. I must stop the cauldron. He is nearby right now.
Who are you talking about?
The cauldron's controller. The ring's owner, Valentine. He cannot control it again. It will repeat a tragedy.
You're making excuses in order to keep the ring to yourself. This is what you get.
Princess Velvet!
Puka, I beg of you, please get the ring.
The ring?
Protect it. Give it to no one.
Listen, give me my ring. This weapon is a magic bow. It only takes one shot.
You hurt the princess. You're acting like a child. I'll let it slide. Go away.
Don't take me for a fool. I don't fear you, Puka. I won't forgive you.
You gotta wonder where exactly that ring goes. I could look in the archive and explain what, like, who is supposedly holding it at this stage of the time, even though she has it now. But where did she get it from? I don't know whether this is before or after the events of book something or other, whatever. It might be explained later. You'll have to look back on it, and I forgot that she had that attack, because that attack completely sucks. Wonderful. She is kind of easy. You know what? She was easier in the base game. That's one thing I have to say about Mercedes. She was a lot easier in the base game. I mean, she's still easy now, but she was just a lot easier. Also, yeah, she always absorbed phosons, and back in the original game, it actually healed her. So that was annoying, and I still forgot to put those fucking eggs away. Great! Let me use this painkiller for no real reason. I should have used it in the boss fight, but whatever. Great. Nice job. You just missed completely. I'm trying to stun lock you here, but you're not getting stunned. You know what? Okay, apparently wonky hitboxes. Okay, you get staggered from a normal hit, but you don't get stunned from a stun attack. That's mean to... You get what I mean. I'm just babbling now. Do you want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell. I don't actually feel like casting any spells right now, though. You know what? Let's cast a spell. Back in the original game, her bullets could easily be deflected by any projectile, which meant that using Cyclone, which was actually a Phozon skill, you could completely nullify her existence, pretty much. As you can see, she's still going down like a sack of hammers. I find myself saying that a lot as well. Although that's kind of a common saying, isn't it? Some people have to say that other than me. No, you can't do this. Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to someone that isn't Bard of the Beast? Because that's how that phrase actually goes. Let's just do every single combo I have. That was rather effective. And now she's going to probably heal herself, so I'm going to get these Phozons. At least that doesn't heal her anymore. Oh, you're dead. Shame. You're not actually dead, though. That would mean that, you know, other stuff would be invalidated.
She's unconscious. Princess Velvet, are you all right?
I see. My granddaughter yet lives.
Puka, do not come this way. Take the ring and escape.
You're that spirit I helped.
I must thank you. I managed to escape back to this world without being caught by that pale woman.
That crown. So you must be...
I am the King of Valentine. The cauldron is my heart, and the titral, my throne. The ring has been returned to its rightful owner.
Grandfather, please think about this.
You and your brother escaped the curse. You can't comprehend what it's like. This pain and suffering. Neither can Odin, nor the fairies, nor all of Titania. They must see hell firsthand.
You want the world to end?
Take a good look at me. All I want is oblivion. Yes, the world's demise. Just like the prophecies, the lid to hell opens. The time has now come.
It seems that all the rational thinking fell out of that bony skull of yours.
Damn, Puka. Do you think waving some magic sword from Titania around makes you a hero? Watch your mouth. Kneel, fool. I am your king.
You were never my king.
You fool. Intruding on us? This isn't over. You hear?
Yeah, just let him live.
Princess.
Thank you. Thank you, Puka.
Princess Velvet. I wanted to see you. 'Tis me, Cornelius. No, I can't. She can't love me when I'm like this. I can't tell her. Just close your mouth and endure the pain. But for how long?
Forever! Oh, don't you get a skill there? Shame. Oh, it must be after this cutscene.
Oh, here you are. You jumped out of bed the instant you woke up. How do you feel? I think you should get more rest.
The princess, how is she?
Princess Velvet brought you back here.
Where is she?
She's not here right now. She was in a hurry to leave.
And new archive. We, citizens of Valentine, have lost both our land and our true forms, but we cannot live out our lives hiding below ground. Collect all the magic coins and lift the curse. To fulfill our wish, we have all banded together and set out across the world to work, trade, barter, and bargain. Some serve ale to the barbarians of the Demon Lord. Some compete with greedy merchants plying their trade in Titania. Plying their trade, not playing their trade. Some sweat and toil for narrow-minded fairies. Our beastly looks may win us no favours, but we don't have the luxury of complaining. I'm sure someone would pay for your beastly looks. Zing! One day we shall gather the coins to break this curse and revive our land with the royal heirs. This must be kept a Puka secret. A manifesto written to boost the morale of the Pukas. The people of Valentine are commonly believed to have perished with their nation, But they survived as pukas and are working to revive it. We already know this, though. I guess this is just for people who don't want to bother paying attention to the story and would rather read it as a book. I'm sure you could find a book version of this somewhere. Stun Striker, enhanced stun chance. Oh no, it's increased damage against dizzy foes. It's like the Icebreaker skill that Gwendolyn had. So, it will be relatively useful. I'll never notice it, but it's there. Whether we could notice her or not, Maud was always there. Except when she wasn't, after all of the... actually, whatever. I can't keep this joke going up forever because it's not funny. At least I don't think so. And I've been recording for 32 minutes, so I'll just save and then end this episode here. Next episode we'll be doing something that... etc, blah blah blah. And it's you from Gwendolyn's story. I'll talk to you now so I don't have to next episode.
Oh, you're the newcomer. Is it true that you've been to the Demon Lord's country? Until just recently, I was an attendant to Princess Gwendolyn in the castle.
That's her. I'm glad she's still alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, one of the other NPCs said, mentioned a passing comment that King Odin's daughter has died, and Cornelius thinks to himself, oh, I hope it's not, what's her name, Gwendolyn. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next one, which we will be going somewhere. It's not the final chapter, as you can tell, because it's chapter 6. Every book has 6 chapters and the epilogue chapter, so... Indeed. See you guys later. Bye.